and you bought one of the talking Care Bears. I was Funshine Bear! Give me another Care Bear hug! Which my wife moved in with me, and 3 days later that thing was busted. She was tired of hearing from it. She touched it one time and it wouldn't stop talking. Kind of like me.
Hi everybody. My first animation job was on Spider-Man, and I guess I'm most well known just for saying, "Face it, Tiger, you just hit the jackpot." And I was so thrilled to be on that show with all of these wonderful people. I'd look around and there'd be Ed Asner and all these amazing talents, and I'd think, I'm the only person in the room I don't know. But I got into animation through a commercial for Starkist Tuna. You're all too young to remember. I was a little goldfish, and I said, Charlie, Starkist doing tuna with good taste. They were tuna that tastes good. And I did that for 5 years, so. And I'm on Guild Wars with Neil and Greg, and who knows who else turns up on it, because it's a big video game, a lot of people appear. So I'm just happy to be here, and thank you so much for coming out today. It's exciting.
And we don't have that much time, so I'm going to go right to the script. We do a cold reading here. Would you pass the scripts down, please? Yes, sir. Thank you. These people have not seen this script before, although some of them did it in past conventions. This is the story of Cinderella. And I have taken here a very boring script, a very simple, straightforward animation script. I'm going to assign roles and play director here.
I was at Sater's this week. Do we dip in salt water or? Okay.
All right. Panel, we're going to try something a little as an experiment, and it's a little different. I want you to read this script absolutely straight, serious. Don't change anything. Read it exactly with full dramatic impact here. Let's see just how that works. Let's see what happens this time. Greg, you are going to play part of Herald #1, Knave, Faversham, and persons 1 through 5. And that's the rules there.
You have to take the staple out.
Play the part of the ugly sister #1 and the fairy godmother.
But for straight.
Right? Jason, you are going to play the narrator in Herald #2. Straight, this fast and straight. Okay.
Notice everybody looks really nervous.
Cinderella.
Oh, you wrote it out.
Okay. And Neil, you're going to play the prince and the ugly sister #2.
Nice.
Sarah, you're the evil stepmother.
Oh, perfect.
Right now, they have not seen this script. They're marking their copy right now with all their lines. Straight, absolutely straight. Okay. Just see how this works. Right? Okay. And usually in animation, the cast doesn't get the script very far in advance. On the Garfield show, the scripts aren't written very far in advance. We have actually managed a couple times this last season to achieve same-day script. So they don't know exactly what they're going to do with this stuff, but I thought we'll just try to make it work as best we can. All right, I'm going to give you just a little bit or two. You're going to have to mark ahead here, but we got to get started.
I'm ready.
All right, sure. Okay, let's start here. All right. Very straight, very serious. The story of Cinderella. Jason, you start.
Once upon a time, there was a...
Jason, sorry.
Oh, it's the narrator. Set on my glasses.
All right. Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Cinderella who lived with her stepmother and 3 ugly stepsisters. Every morning, the stepmother and stepsisters would wake up and order Cinderella around.
What's taking Cinderella so long? I want my breakfast. I'm hungry.
Oh, sister, have you heard about the big ball the king is throwing to find Prince Charming a wife? Everyone will be there when he picks me as his bride.
Why, I'm certain he'll pick me. Can we go, Mother? Please, can we?
Of course we're going to the ball. My daughters are the most beautiful girls in the land, not to mention how rich the prince is. Oh, Cinderella, it's about time you brought us our breakfast.
Oh, here you are. I'm sorry I was late.
dismissed. Well, what are you standing around for?
It's just that I thought, that is, may I go to the ball too?
You! That's too funny.
Hold on, wait, stop. This isn't working. As a director, I think this isn't working. We need to make a change. Greg, would you change scripts with Lorraine? Jason, would you change scripts with Laura? Neil, would you change scripts with Sarah? Swap parts.
Sure.
I knew I was the barrier.
All right? And now you can do anything you want with it. All right? Let's start from the top again.
All right.
Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Cinderella who lived with her stepmother and 3 ugly stepsisters. Every morning, the stepmother and stepsisters would wake up and order Cinderella around.
What's taking Cinderella so long? I want my breakfast. I'm hungry!
Oh, sister, have you heard about the big ball the prince is throwing to find Prince Charming a wife? Everyone will be there when he picks me as his bride.
You? Why, I'm certain he'll pick me. Can we go? Mother, please. Can we?
Of course we're going to go. My daughters are the most beautiful girls in the land. Not to mention how rich the prince is. Oh, Cinderella, it's about time you brought us our breakfasts.
I'm sorry, here you are. Stepsisters, I'm so sorry I was late.
You're dismissed. Well, what are you standing around for?
It's just that I thought that, well, this is, well, may I go to the ball too?
Why does my script say ugly sister number 1? You? Oh, that's too funny.
Yes, that's too funny.
Of course you may go, Cinderella.
What? Mother, how could you?
Could you?
You may go if you finish all your chores and if you help your sisters get ready and if you can find some decent clothes to wear instead of those rags.
That's a lot of ifs. Well, I guess I'm gonna be going.
So, the night of the ball arrived, and Cinderella was forced to help her evil stepmother and ugly stepsisters get ready for the big party.
Where is my dress?
And where the heck are my shoes?
And where's my purse?
Oh, here are your shoes, Prunella, and here's your purse, Grisella.
We're all set. Too bad, Cinderella. I guess you didn't get your chores done in time. You can stay here and scrub the kitchen floor.
Oh, and so, after they left for the ball, Cinderella, she was all alone with her mop and her shattered dreams.
Oh, I wish I could go to the ball. I wish I could.
What?
I said, I wish I could go to the ball.
What was that you just said?
Who are you?
Why, I'm your fairy godmother, of course. Now, what was that I just heard you say?
Just said I want to go to the ball, but it's too late now, and I have no way to get there.
Was that all? I can manage that. It's never too late for a little magic.
The fairy godmother just waved her wand, changing a pumpkin into a beautiful coach and 2 mice into horses.
Now there you are. See, now you may go to the ball.
But, fairy godmother, aren't you forgetting something?
Heavens. Oh, you can't go looking like
I'm not
that.
wearing anything right now. I need a dress.
And with another wave of her wand, she changed Cinderella's rags into a beautiful ball gown. And on her feet, there were lovely glass slippers.
Now remember, there is one thing. You need to be home by midnight when the magic stops working.
And so Cinderella left for the ball in her coach. At the palace, the party was in progress.
Oh,
not excited, Your Highness? This may be the day you find your future wife and our future queen.
I doubt that, Faversham. Never have I seen a woman in this kingdom who was as fair and as beautiful as the woman of my dreams.
Well, perhaps that will change this evening.
The prince had just about given up when the doors opened and Cinderella arrived. Everyone at the party took notice.
How is that girl? She is stunning and absolutely beautiful!
I've never seen her in person, anyone like her before.
She can't be from around here.
Why do you say that? Well, take a look, she's wearing glass slippers. Oh, those are definitely from another kingdom.
Oh, but the prince, he was immediately smitten with the stranger.
May I have this dance with you?
I would be honored, Your Majesty. Oh, it was so beautiful. The dance floor cleared as the two whirled around it. Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters watched and sneered.
Mother, who is that ugly girl?
She looks rather familiar, but I cannot quite place the face.
Oh, she's using up all the prince's time. He's supposed to be mine.
Oh, the prince and Cinderella were inseparable. Right up to the minute when the clock struck 12. Dum, dum, dum.
Oh no, it's midnight. I must go. You can't. You practically just got here. And I don't even know your name. I'm sorry, I must. Farewell.
He could do nothing to stop her. In moments, she was out the door and gone.
Faversham, you must find her. She was the one. I'm sure of it. Did anyone get her name?
No, Your Highness.
To have found true love and lost her.
Excuse me.
Do
Do not disturb His Highness, knave. Can you see that he is grieving? I just thought he'd like to know that that woman he was dancing with all night, well, when she left, she dropped this.
One of her glass slippers. Faversham, we will take this shoe and try it on every available maiden for miles around. The woman this shoe fits is the woman I shall make my bride.
The next day, the prince and his two heralds scoured the kingdom to find his beloved.
Try this shoe on.
Hey, you there, try this shoe on. They had almost given up when they arrived at the home of the evil stepmother.
Oh, Mother! I'm sorry, I was doing something really, really important. Mother, the prince is here.
Oh, I'm sure that the shoe will fit me.
Listen up! I don't care which of you it fits. Just make sure it's one of you!
Ladies, we're here to find the woman whose foot fits this glass slipper.
Who will try on the shoe first?
Me?
No, me!
It's too small.
It's small for me too.
No luck, Your Highness.
What that woman in the corner? What about her?
Cinderella! It couldn't possibly fit her. She's a nobody.
Well, she has feet, and I'm gonna try this shoe on one of them.
Wait! No, my herald. I shall do this one.
So, the prince knelt down and slipped the shoe on Cinderella. And of course, it fit perfectly.
You are the one for me.
You for me. And so Cinderella and the prince were married, and the evil stepmother and her ugly stepsisters had to learn to do things for themselves.
Mother, I don't want to scrub floors. Let me try that shoe on again.
Oh, and I don't do windows, Mother.
Shut up and keep washing or scrubbing or whatever it is you're doing.
And everyone except them lived